present him for the way he's able to literally leave us all mesmerized when he walks onto the stage and when he walks off to the stage. And of course, collecting trophies like they are Pokemon, like it's another walk in the park, collecting Pokemons while playing Pokemon Go in the park. And of course, when I asked him what villain does he associate himself with, he gave me a very, very interesting response. He'd be Professor Loki, which is you're taking Professor X and you're taking Loki. Blending Professor X's insight with Loki's sarcastic charisma and be able to read any room, outthink challenges, and turn words into greatest weapon. Because that is true. His words are indeed his greatest weapon. Our most revered champion speaker of TGIS Toastmasters, Toastmaster Vijay Ramah.
God's power. How many of you remember a speech title? Do not stop. Toastmaster God's power. How long have you been a Toastmaster? 11 months. And you are already in level 2, almost finishing level 2. One thing I can say that Toastmaster God's power resonates with the topic. He did not stop being a Toastmaster, and there is such a gradual growth that we have seen on his speech. So what all of us could have learned from his speech today. So I thought of what are the 3 superpowers that God's power had today that all of us could learn, and also what could be the 3 elements of supervillains that rather be nefarious, though yet we could learn out of it. First, when he came to the stage, he said, do not stop. But when he said that, I was sitting right here, his eyes were brimming with that exact emotion of the word, as though he was like the runner in the visual. You guys resonate that? Such a powerful start, short, impactful, caught the audience. And the next part that all of us could learn, this is rather rare. Talking bad about your own community. Remember he said, in my own community, people do not help each other. When somebody is going up, people rather pull down. There is an exhibition of vulnerability, which is amazing content for a speaker, but yet how you handle it, it's very important. And the third part that I loved about Toastmaster God's Power speech today, which I believe that all of us remember, is the visual power. I'm sure that stick to your eyes and hearts, right? About the marathon runner from Tanzania. So just using one quote, one picture, and he could actually have the whole speech stick to our heart. Okay, now let's move to the nefarious part on the supervillains. Though the speech sounds good, the rather disappointing part for me is taking back to the objective of the speech. The speech demands the speaker to envision what is mentoring in Toastmasters. I believe there was a big loophole in that you may want to travel back, and catch that. That's one. And as well, what is the call to action and the message that you are delivering? The message was, do not stop, from what I understand. But I rather feel the personal story that you gave about the British guy who was your officer and so on, how do I relate that as do not stop? Or even for yourself, I feel there was a missing puzzle that needs to be connected. And with such a message of do not stop, I believe all of us could be entrailed to say, if you're doing something, do not wait for the reward. Keep going, though you finish it 5 hours later, just like the marathon runner. So with that, I'm very sure you would do an amazing job. Back to you, TM Modi.